Hey, what's up, everybody? Yeah, I know, finding keto bread that actually tastes like bread sucks. Trying to find it and hunt it down is kind of a pain in the butt. I know how it feels. I've been looking for quite a long time. I found some that are good, and have I now found one that's actually the closest to real bread or tastes just like real bread? Well, that's what we're gonna find out today. Let's go. Hey guys, what's up? Joe here with Let's Go Low Carb. Thanks for taking time to spend with me here today and check out my video. Today I'm going to be talking about different breads. Okay, so I know for me, as somebody who likes pastas and pizzas and breads and things like that, when I found out I was diabetic, the hardest thing for me to give up was those three things. So today what I'll be doing is I'll be talking about bread. I'm going to be comparing three different breads for you and letting you know the difference in the consistencies and which one tastes the closest to real bread. So some of these you have probably heard of before, some of them you may not have, but I'm going to be looking at three of them that I happen to be able to pick up locally at my grocery store. So let's check those out. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over each of the breads with you, and then I'm going to taste test all three of them and let you know which one is the closest. So the first one we have is the Arnold keto bread. Now, I've got the seeded bread, but I've had their regular bread before, so we're going to check this one out and compare this to the other two breads. The next one that we have is Nature's Own. So this is a newer one that I found at the grocery store, but it's Nature's Own keto bread. It's low carb, so it's really good. Then the last one that I just recently saw at the grocery store, and it kind of shocked me because it wasn't in the bread section where the other breads were. It was over in the frozen section in Publix. So if you're in Publix and you want to check this one out, definitely go to the frozen section to check it out. I had seen this bread online for a long time, never bought it because I was like, I don't want to buy bread and have it shipped and everything. And then what if it sucks? Then I'm going to be stuck with this bread that I spent like $8 plus $20 in shipping for, or whatever it is. So today, that is Hero bread. So we're going to be checking out all three of these, and I'm going to be comparing all three of them for you. Let me go ahead and get these open. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and try all three of these and let you know what I think about them. Let's start with the Nature's Own. So the Nature's Own, it looks like real bread. It's got that texture, the airiness about it. It looks really good. Now, let's take a bite into it and we'll see what it tastes like. And as far as the texture goes, because to me, texture is important. Now, it's already hard to tear it, which means to me, it seems like it's going to be a little too chewy. And yes, bread is supposed to be chewy, but it's not supposed to be that chewiness where you keep chewing on it and it doesn't dissolve in your mouth. So that's what I found with some chips and some breads in the past that are keto or low carb. You just run into that problem. So let's see if that's a problem with the Nature's Own. 1 net carb on this one. Okay. This is one of those that's just chewy. It just keeps chewing and chewing and chewing. And it's not going anywhere. So it's supposed to dissolve in your mouth like a regular bread does, and this isn't doing that. So, oh, by the way, this kind of has like a weird taste to it, like a plasticky or some kind of different weird taste. Like it's not like a natural flavor to it. Yuck. Okay, now we're going to check out the keto seeded bread from Arnold. Okay, that looks like real bread as well. Doesn't look as fluffy as the other one, and it does have the seeds in it, so you'll have to pardon that if you don't like seeds, because they do sell this without the seeds as well. Okay, so I'm going to take a corner piece off of this, and then we're going to try that. It doesn't feel as bouncy as the other one, so it seems like it's going to be easier to chew. Definitely easier to chew. And real good. Yeah, I like the Arnold. The Arnold has been the one that we've been using the most recently. The only thing with the Arnold is I think it has more net carbs than the other ones. So for example, the Nature's Own has 1 net carb per slice. The Arnold has 3 net carbs per slice. So you have more carbs in that one. So if you eat 2 pieces of that with a sandwich, you're going to get 6 net carbs versus 2 with the Nature's Own. But flavor-wise, definitely the Arnold is my favorite so far. Now, let's check out the newest of them all that I have. And it's the softest of them all, so as well. This is the Hero Classic White Bread, 0 net carbs. That's that airy look that you get from like a regular bread, and it's so soft too. It's soft like a Wonder Bread type of bread. Okay, so now I'm gonna take a little piece of this, and it tears. It's so soft. But let's chew on it and kind of go from there. And this is the closest thing to like regular bread. It's really good. Now, 0 net carbs on this. It's really, really good. It does have a little bit of a different flavor to it. Probably just what they're using to process it. It doesn't taste like fake and plasticky and stuff though. But it's good. Now, we don't always just eat bread, right? We usually eat it as a sandwich. And sometimes you wake up in the morning, you take your bread and you throw it in your toaster. And that's one of the things that I found with a lot of these keto type breads is when you throw it in the toaster and you toast it up, it comes out kind of funky. So right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna toast these up and we're gonna see what they look like and what they feel like after they're toasted. Let's check it out. All right, I've got my toaster right over here, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw all of these in there. This is the Nature's Own. We're gonna put that closest to us. Then we're gonna put the Arnold after that, because I know exactly which one that one is with the seeds in it. And then on the next one, we're gonna put in the Hero bread and try that one. And I'm gonna go ahead and put these down to toast them, and we'll be back right after they're done toasting. All right, so these should be pretty close. So let me pop these out and see how close we are. Okay, it's a light brown toast on there. That's how I like my toast. I know some people like theirs really, really burnt, but not me. Okay, so that's the Hero bread. All right, let's try these out real quick. I'm gonna try this one out, see how this is. It's good on the outside, but it's still got that crazy chewy consistency on the inside. There's like a rubbery chewiness to it that I just don't like it. Sorry, I had to cut away because I had to spit that out. Didn't want you to see that. All right, next we got the Arnold. The Arnold looks good. Let's see how this one is, because this one was good anyway as a regular bread. That Arnold bread is good. But again, if you're wanting to go with the Arnold bread, just remember you've got more carbs in that. I think it's like 3 net carbs per slice as opposed to 1 or 0 with the Hero bread. But man, that's really good. All right, now let's check out the Hero bread and see how this one does. Oh, it's crumbling all over the place like regular bread, so that's good. Man, I can't even tell the difference between this and regular bread. Wow, that's good. Now, I don't have any butter or anything on these, but if I put some butter on that bread, on that toast, man, it would be so good. So, hey, look, in my opinion, the Hero bread is going to be the best one out of the 3. And the Arnold would be the second best, just because the Arnold is really good, but it has more carbs, but they're both really close. I'm glad that you could now get the Hero bread at Publix if you have a Publix near you. I don't know if Sprouts has the bread, but I was there today and I was able to pick up the Hero hot dog buns and the Hero hamburger buns. So I'll be checking those out for you later if you want to come back and look at that review at a later time. So, but anyway, today, I think my choice, definitely from now on, if I'm getting bread, I'm going to the frozen section at Publix. I'm picking up the Hero bread because to me, the texture, the taste, and everything, even the toastability, if that's even a word, is going to be the best out of all of them. So before you leave though, make sure that you subscribe down below, that you like this video and share this video, because there are a lot of people out there that you may or may not know that need some good low carb bread. They're either diabetic or they're keto. and this is going to really help them with their health. So make sure that you do that. Hit the notification icon, the little bell, so that every time I do a video, you're notified of it. Thanks for sharing your time with me today and checking out this video, and I'll see you next time with some more Low Carb Lowdown.